$600 plus of free food for low-income seniors. I have all the details and everything you need to know right here in this video. Let's get right into it. All right, so as prices continue to rise on literally everything, millions and millions of people are finding it even more difficult to keep enough food on the table every single week and every single month. As a result of that, I do want to talk through some programs right here in this video that can get you over $600 of free food as a low-income senior. So we do have a lot to talk about right here in this video, so let's get right into it. But really quickly before we do, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video so I can keep you updated each and every day with everything going on during this very busy time, as well as very important programs just like what we're going to cover right here in this video. As things are changing very rapidly, I'm doing all the research as your one and only daily advocate. I'm breaking it down into these short videos so that you can stay updated with all this stuff going on, as well as all of these programs, any money, benefits, checks, anything else that may be coming up right now. I want to make sure that I'm finding it for you and I'm telling you all about it right here in these videos and helping you grab as much as you possibly can. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so yet, and let's get right into this. All right, so like I said, there are multiple different programs here that I do want to talk about in this video, so I would advise you, if you have a few minutes, stick with me through this video simply because you might be interested in one, you might be interested in all of them, or you might be interested in a few of them. I'll be giving you all the details right here. Now again, these programs are focused on low-income seniors. By the way, they identify seniors as a result of these programs as those individuals aged 60 and over. Sometimes it's 65, sometimes it's even 55, but these programs, it is 65, okay? Or sorry, 60. Sorry, I said it wrong. It's 60 in these programs. So again, just want to make that very clear. So let's get into these programs right away. All right, so the first program I want to talk about is represented as Csfp, which stands for Commodity Supplemental Food Program. Maybe you've heard about this one. Let me tell you the details on this one. This is actually a pretty cool program. So for those individuals who are seniors and low income, you can qualify for this. Almost 1 million seniors around the country are taking advantage of this program right here, right now. So here's what they do. It's kind of like a mail delivery box where essentially each month they package up a box for you with all these different foods and different things within it, and they send it right to your door. Well, that's pretty cool stuff, right? So you don't even need to go anywhere. It is automatically just sent right to your door. You will get this box and has a bunch of different food items within it. Awesome stuff. I love programs like this, right? It's always like a little surprise in there. You open it up and you might never know what you'll find inside. So super cool stuff. By the way, this is administered on the state-by-state level. So if you're interested in this program, here's what I would say to do. After you get done watching this video, again, I hope you're taking notes. Otherwise, you can always feel free to go back and watch this video again and take notes or do whatever you need to do. But here's what I would say, and this goes for all the programs. If you're interested in any of them, I would highly advise going online and just simply doing an internet search, typing in the state name. So let's just say you're in Kentucky or Tennessee or Texas or California. Literally, it does not matter. Whatever your state that you're in, type your state in and then follow it up by the program name. So in this case, you would type your state name in and you could follow it up by Csfp program, or you could follow it up by typing it all out saying Commodity Supplemental Food Program. So check that out. You should be able to find some resources in your local area and you could possibly take advantage of this with the other nearly 1 million people who are already taking advantage of it. Not bad, right? Pretty cool stuff. All right, next, let's move on to the next program here. And this one is a little bit of a mouthful, the name of it, but I'm pretty sure I can do it for you. It is called Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program. I love this program, especially this time of year. This is a super cool one. Honestly, I kind of wish that I could take advantage of this one, but I can't because I'm not 60. So anyway, this is a really cool one. And if you are somebody who is a low-income senior, age 60 or over, you might want to check out this one as well, especially this time of year. Super cool program. Here's what they do. They send out vouchers or like prepaid cards or, basically vouchers that you can redeem at farmers markets, roadside stands, anything like this that you may find this type of year when people are out there. They're starting to plant their little gardens around, and pretty soon here we're going to start to harvest some of the crops off of these little gardens that people are planting right now. super fun time of year, right? All the vegetables, all the fruits that everybody grows, and depending on where you are around the country, you're going to probably be supplied with a pretty nice variety of different foods. So this is a really cool program. Again, for those individuals who are low-income seniors, you may want to check out this program. Again, it is called Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program. Check this one out if you're interested in doing so. Again, just a simple internet search, type in your name, and then you can follow it up by writing that all. Again, I'll say it one more time here. Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program. And again, they give you vouchers where you can go out and you can redeem them at farmers markets, roadside stands, these little places where you can just basically pick up fresh produce from local farmers, people that grow stuff like this. Awesome, right? I mean, seriously, let's be real with ourselves. Who doesn't love some fresh vegetables off the side of the road? Not like picking up on the side of the road, I mean like at a roadside stand, that's what I mean, or a farmer's market. I mean, seriously, I love doing this kind of stuff. Where I'm located at, it's still a little early where I am. It's still a little cold out there, but super pumped for all this stuff to get started here over the next couple months as things start to roll out and the crops start to come in. Man, it's so good, right? The best thing about spring, summer, and fall, the fresh vegetables, the fresh fruits and things like that, love it. Anyway, check that program out if you are interested in doing so. The next program I want to talk about again is focused on low-income seniors, 60 and over. This one is Emergency Food Assistance Program. Again, administered on the state level. So here's what this one is. Basically, if you are a low-income senior, you're struggling with food and you have food instability right now, as in you don't have enough food on the table each and every month or each and every week, check out this program as well. Again, this is administered on the state level. You can check this one out, and they can connect you with resources to get you enough food on an ongoing basis. So again, you can do a simple internet search. Just type in your state and follow it up with Emergency Food Assistance Program. You should be able to find some resources, and you can connect with that local area or your local department or local branch, whatever it happens to be there, and they should be able to hook you up with some the necessary resources that you need. Now, a couple other things. These are the obvious ones. I still want to throw these out there because sometimes when we're in a kind of a tough situation, it's easy to overlook some of the obvious things. Don't get me wrong, I do it all the time, right? When we're in kind of a little bit of a pinch, we're kind of in a dire situation, it's so easy to overlook the obvious things out there. So I just want to throw these few things out there right now. Again, food pantries and food banks. Now, I do want to throw these out there simply because if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for any length of time, over the last couple days here, maybe the last week or so, I've seen numerous reports coming out saying that food banks all across the country right now are getting a massive influx of people coming in, getting food resources right now simply because they don't have enough. So this is interesting because just as of about the last week or so, I've seen multiple reports. And when I say multiple, I've seen probably 5, 6, 7 different reports, all individually stating that yes, it's confirmed all around the country right now, food banks, food pantries are seeing a lot of extra people coming in right now simply because things are tight, they don't have enough money to cover all the bills and everything, and unfortunately they are sacrificing food at the end of the day. So again, if you have to take advantage of these, by all means, do what you've got to do. Please don't feel ashamed. I know I've seen this down in the comments section before. Some people say, I feel embarrassed, I feel bad, I shouldn't have to do this. Seriously, don't feel bad about it. That's why they have these resources. If you need to go and take advantage of this, by all means, walk in there with pride, take what you need to do, and get out of there. I mean, do what you got to do. Seriously, it is not a big deal. They have these programs, they have these resources for you to take advantage of. Please don't let anybody talk down to you. Please don't let anybody make you feel bad for doing this. That's why they have these programs. You've got to take advantage of this stuff. Seriously, please do it. For me, please do it. Okay? By the way, I do not want your food. I don't want your money. I don't want anything. I want to be here to help you. That's all I want to do. Okay? That's why I was saying for me, don't get it for me. Do it for me as in I'm trying to ask you to please do it for yourself. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, check out those as well in your local area. Again, they're all over the place. It's super easy to find them. Just simply do an internet search, type in your city or your state, and simply follow it up with food pantry, food bank, something like that, and you should find a number of different results, probably within just a couple miles of where you're located. They're all over the place. By the way, a couple other key points here. Some churches also do have things like this as well. So you may want to check out some of your local churches because they do also have areas where they do collect food from, some of the people that join the church and go to their services. Some people drop off food and then they allow that to be distributed into their communities. So again, just another little area there you can check out some of your local churches as well if you're interested in possibly doing that. And again, another really great resource, talk to some of your neighbors. Talk to some of your friends, your family, your neighbors. They probably know things as well, and they can possibly steer you in the right direction of maybe extra resources in the area that you might not know about, right? So check those out as well. Now, one more thing I want to throw out, and this is a super obvious one, but I want to throw it out there anyway because I do know that there are some of you in this community that have not applied yet, and I guarantee you there are people in this community right here, right now that have not applied that can get benefits. So I'm going to throw it out there anyway. The SNAP program, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. This is by far the biggest of the programs. Over 40 million beneficiaries get SNAP benefits every single month. And you can tap into it and you can get benefits loaded onto a debit card, which is called EBT, Electronic Balance Transfer Card, every single month. You can walk into the grocery store and you can buy the necessary food items that you want, go out to the cash register, swipe your EBT card, and you're off to the races. That's it. They reload your card every single month with however much money that you're eligible to receive, and you can go out and buy all the necessary food items. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a few limitations. There are a few restrictions, but not many. There's not many at all. You can buy a lot of stuff with SNAP, okay? You can't go out and buy toilet paper. You can't buy paper towels. You can't buy paper products. But for the most part, anything that has a nutrition label, for the most part, that is kind of the rule of thumb. You can buy it, okay? Now, again, there are a few restrictions, but for the most part, almost anything within a grocery store you can buy. So yeah, big program there. Please check that one out if you have not done so yet. I'll give you the 1-800 number. Otherwise, a good old-fashioned internet search will get you all the details you need to do as well. And by the way, you have to apply within the state that you are located. If you're located in Texas, you cannot apply in Tennessee. If you're located in Tennessee, you cannot apply in Florida. You have to apply within the state that you are located because this is administered on a state-by-state level, okay? Anyway, the 1-800 number is 1-800-221-5689. Again, you can call that number. It's an automated system. After a question or two, they will connect you with your local office and they can help you out from there. Again, 1-800-221-5689. One more time now, 1-800-221-5689. All right, that is all I have for you in this video. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please check out some of these programs, especially the Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program, because that's a cool one, right? Why not go grab some sweet corn on the side of the road? I don't know. Anyway, where I'm from, that's what it basically comes down to. There's usually like, somebody sitting in one of these roadside stands. You walk up, you grab a dozen corns, you grab a watermelon, and you grab some other weird stuff there for like $3.22, and then you have a pretty good feast. It's pretty fun. All right, anyway, hope this one helps you out. Please enjoy your day. Thanks so much for joining me here in this video. Please make sure to subscribe down below wherever you're, if you haven't done so yet. Also, go back and check out any of the other 2,400 videos here on the channel. And of course, share this one with your friends, family, and social media. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.